Hi darlings, welcome to my darling tarot. I'm so happy to see you here. Remember this reading is timeless because there is no such thing as time. Whenever you are ready to receive that message, you will find it. And having said that, let's begin. How was your brand new beginning of the year? Let me know. This is actually, there was a break between these readings and the previous ones, and it is because some things were closing in the 2025, and I hope that you were also closing things, leaving them in the year, because some things only belong to that 1 year in particular, even there is no such thing as time. But it was like importance on the closures, and you will see in this reading if it's actually mission completed or not. I believe it is. That's why I was taking so much time just to close. It says karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth and conflict. And this is what we are leaving behind. Okay? If something is still coming to the surface, it is because it wants to be left behind. You know, new soul contracts. Beginning. So, let's begin. Exactly. But why? Why? I had this feeling. Are we leaving it behind? Look what jumped out. This is provoking these. These tower moments. I don't even want to do the reading about this. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe I will just cancel the movie, but you know, this karmic relationship made you a little bit over, like protecting yourself with more calm, with more cuidado, with more cautious, right? And then whenever somebody appears to you with a brand new cup, with a brand new fish, you're like thinking twice. Is it? No, this reading has to be like that, because for some reason it has to be. And it is also like approaching things slowly. Yeah, and he's overprotected, you know, he's so well protected. As for this one pentacle, this knight. So yes, we have cautious energy in the beginning of this year. Interesting. It's like you're expecting something still to come on you. Whoa, we will need to clarify that. And I can see here a little bit still resistance, not wanting to accept the brand new cup of the brand new year. Hello, brand new year. It's something wonderful. You know, you can make your own victory. You know, you can set your own goal to overcome your own weaknesses. You know, things you don't want to really look in the face, and you can overcome this. This is the year to overcome those karmic relationships, you know, and some things will fall apart, and it's for the good. Okay, so this is some people are our dear people, blah blah blah, and sometimes they even like, oh, you know, they know that they have to go somehow deep inside. They know that they have to go because you are brand new, you know, you are rebranding yourself. You're just like absolute nouveau. And they are thinking like, but how we manage to still stick to this reality, to your reality. And that's why it's not easy. No, too much. That's why it's not easy, because some people just like are so accustomed to just, you know, suck your blood, drain you. Yeah, I mean, it may be in the nice version, in the nice, you know, giving something for something, of course. But this vibration, this frequency is already passé. It's not in this reality. I mean, it's not here. They want to jump. We are going to clarify. We are going to clarify the devil. The devil. It's a karmic devil. I don't understand it, honestly. Thank you for the clarification of the devil. We have 3 of Pentacles, we have the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, it seems like you can easily overcome the devil. I do not understand it. Why is he here then? Yeah, it's mother protection. It's everything so lovely, you know, everybody. Sometimes people taking care of you, actually, over taking care of you, are the ones that keep you stuck, you know. That's the sad truth. Sorry for the spoiler. You want the 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and you have the Hierophant. Wow. Wow. This devil is so attractive. I don't think you want to fight him. This devil can be your spouse. This devil can be inviting you to his paradise. But honestly, I have no idea what to say to you. Okay, nice karmic relationships. Let's go on. Let's move on. We also have here jumped 7 of Swords. Okay, and it jumped on this Knight of Pentacles. So let's say that the Knight of Pentacles is going slowly and he is a little bit tricky. I wanted to clarify the Tower. What do we have? Oh, 9 of Cups again. This is going to be a good year. I don't know what with these initial cards. 8 of, you see, I told you, karmic bound. You know, something that is lovely. But, you know, you feel something is not, you don't see the full picture. And you feel like a little bit tight. And maybe even it's also beautiful, but this feeling like something must go off. And that's why you don't want to accept this next cup. What are we going to do with you this year? Listen, and probably you heard it from some other source as well. The fastest you decide on what you want, you not only decide on what you want, you decide also on what you don't want. And yeah, some karmic relationships are to be with you and to be your love, but some of those relationships, are bringing the conflict. And this conflict is a little bit like, I think you are over with this because you feel like you are not giving to it, maybe. Or maybe you actually feel like you are giving to it and you are nourishing it. And thanks to your energy, he's blooming, Think about it. What do you feel? I would take that energy really seriously. Really seriously. You have inside of you, by yourself, these powers, and you do not need to get in some wishy-washy, business. It's not going to increase your value. It's not. You have this power, and you should just expose this to the world and check. Something better is coming. If you keep on holding and protecting yourself and not showing what you have, well, how you can get this victory, right? And let's get on Four of Cups. This is the one. Interesting, very interesting reading, because with Four of Cups, what you are being given is Eight of Wands, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. Ooh. And all with this light of the candle. So yes, you don't want to accept, like you are waiting for the message. You don't want to accept something because you're waiting for something better. Like every time you're waiting, you are taking your time, still in the hermit mode, to find the light that comes from those 3 cups. And you really are like making this, I would say, calculations, right? What works, what doesn't work for the future. But it's gonna, when you finally decide to accept, it's gonna go so fast. You're gonna see it coming. Oh, my darlings. I'm going to ponder on that reading, but it is your way. I hope you find a message for you here, and I hope that you are going to embrace it, embrace it for your best spiritual development. And remember, whatever happens, always be a darling to yourself. Thank you so much for this time, and see you in the next one. Bye.